Ricicle here. As you can see, I have bed head. I don't care. I'm going to do a review on the Spyderco cricket. It's a really small knife. I carry this around a little more often than my Delica with waved Delica, because if I pull that out with the wave feature, people are going to get scared. No one ever gets scared of a small knife. I don't know why. It's really aggressive tip, or really aggressive blade style. It is a double recurve, and most of the time you cannot stab with it. And it is a little harder to sharpen. I did dull out the tip, not on purpose, because I sharpened it not right, or incorrectly. So go down and pull. What I did is I went down, and after at the tip, I kept on moving to the side. So the tip scraped and kind of messed up. But if you buy this, I would highly recommend you buy the Smith's 3-in-1 with the carbon thing, or yeah, this little thing. This is basically the poor man's Spyderco sharp maker. Really cool. Yes, you could use a flat stone and use the corner, but the corner usually isn't as smooth as the surface if you would sharpen your regular blades. Cut demo. It is fairly sharp when you get it new, but when you resharpen it, that tip does give you a little more problem, see? This part is the belly, easy to sharpen, but the part that goes in and up, that's a little harder to sharpen. See the belly, it's nice. Once it goes down, see, right there, that's harder to sharpen. And strop, pain in the ass. VG10, Seki City, Japan. It is stainless steel handles, so really nice. I would classify it as a gentleman's knife. It is really slippery, actually, so if you carry it and you try and hold it and open it and all that, sometimes it will slip out of your hand. Some people do put on skateboard tape or skateboard grip tape, but first of all, that's way too rough for, or even for my taste anyway, but it'll also tear up your pockets. What I did is I did put a little electrical tape, because electrical tape's a lot more grippy than smooth stainless steel, and I put a strip here, and I put a strip here. But then I realized I have a stainless steel handle. I want to show that off, because when you buy a stainless steel handle, you buy it because it looks nice, it looks clean, it basically looks like a gentleman's knife. So what I did was I put clear tape on it, so you have that full stainless steel look, because it's clear tape, you can't see it, and it provides nice grip. You're not going to slip out of it. It is really high carry. This is what you see when you carry it in your pocket. So it is really nice. It is a gentleman's knife. The clip is a lot stronger than I would think, because when I first bought this, I thought, oh man, it's so small. The little knife's just going to fly out of my pocket. I don't want to spend $60 on a knife that I'm just going to lose because the clip's so weak. The clip is actually really strong. And it's because the handle is stainless steel, it slides in and out of your pocket easily, but it does not slip out. It has a large lanyard hole. It's a frame lock. You did hear 2 clicks if you pay attention. First click is the ball detent getting out of the lock's way. See that? Let me do that again. Yeah, if you think that detent is the lock, and you try and use it, it'll close on you. So you got to be careful. If you look at the frame lock right here, moves out the way, the ball detent moves out the way, and then that's the lock. The lock is very nice, no blade play, frame lock, flow through design, so you don't really have to take it apart often. You can just stick a little Q-tip in there, fix it. If you flick it out, you have to cut your nails because you can't just put a little bit in there and expect it to fly out. I put my entire thumb in there as close as I can to the nail and flick up, and sometimes that doesn't work unless you have like no nail. Because it's so small, most people think, oh man, if I flick that it's going to fly out my hand. Usually you just grip it like that, 2 fingers on the clip, these 2 on the clip, the thumb in the hole, just flick it out. See, that's the detent. You think that's locked, it's not. There it is. But most of the time it is just tip down, not switchable to any other side. So tip down right hand carry. So what I usually do, if I need to cut something, pull it out, Spidey drop, make my cut, close it, put it back. It is pretty comfortable. The ergonomics real nice, although it is really thin, so it could dig into your fingers if you don't hold it correctly, I guess, because most people will hold it like this, near that, pivot of your fingers. What I do is I move a little up to the little meaty part, and from there it's a little more comfortable, and I've cut for hours on this. It does stay relatively sharp for a while. It is nice and thin. If you take off the pocket clip, it could fit in your wallet. It is really light. I would say like $1.50 in quarters. I'm not good with weight, ounces, none of that. I'm not good at that. So I'm just going to give you that little example. $1.50 in quarters, I would say. Pretty accurate. Nice and thin. Very comfortable. I did cut for hours on this. I think that's all I have to say. It's a really cool knife. Spyderco Cricket.